Hey guys, Ricardo here and welcome to another blog tech tips. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you to activate the 24 megapixel camera. And of course, if you go to your camera, make sure you're on photo mode. If you tap here, you'll notice there's 12 megapixel, 50 and 200. 12 is the default, 50 is medium, and of course 200 megabyte is very large in terms of the quality. By increasing to these higher megapixel counts, it's going to improve picture quality. However, it's going to result in very large file sizes. So we're going to find a intermediate between 50 megapixel and 12 megapixel, which is a 24 megapixel. To activate this, tap here, then you're going to go to your camera settings. Once you're in here, guys, go down to the options here. You're going to see a bunch of stuff. Go to camera assistant and download. It's going to activate this feature that's called camera assistant, and we're going to say auto open after install. We're going to say install. All right, so it's installing. All right, and the camera assistant should now be installed. If we tap here, you'll see camera assistant, and of course it has a number of functions in case you need to modify anything here. All right, guys, so once you're in here with the camera assistant, the main one that you want to look for is that it says here 24 megapixel resolution. So the camera assistant will activate this. It's 24 megapixel. This is the S26 Ultra, by the way. And it says auto HDR, photo softening off, distortion correction. You get the idea. So you can actually customize these later on. So know that these options are here. So if we go back now, we should have the megapixel count. So we need to actually activate it. So you see it's still saying 12 megapixels. So let's go back again. So we're going to go in here. We're going to go to settings. We're going to go to the camera assistant. And we're going to tap on 24 megapixel. So you need to activate it. So it says 24 megapixel in photo mode. Add 24 to the photo mode. So we're going to tap on. So it's now on. And keep 24 megapixel resolution. So if you want, you can have it stay at 24 resolution instead of switching to the default resolution. So if we want, we can keep it and prevent it from switching back. So it's up to you if you want to constantly keep it there. So go back and let's go back. So now, there you go. So let's see how well it compares. We now have the 24 megapixel camera. Sorry about that. So now that we have the 24 megapixel camera, let's do a video comparison. I'm going to take a photo and we're going to compare how well it compares. All right. So you're going to go ahead. We're going to take a photo. So this one is 12 megapixels. All right. And well, it took 2. And we're going to take another 2. And I'm going to use this to represent 24 megapixel. So the red is 12 and the green is going to be the 12. All right. So let's see what those photos are like, guys. So here's for the first photo. If we swipe up, it gives you the information here. So right away, you can see that this photo in terms of size, it's 12 megapixels. Give me a second here just to find information. All right, guys. So here is the 12 megapixel. You'll know it's 12 because it says 12 here. And of course, the resolution is 3000 by 4000. Oh, and here's the megabytes. It was so hard to find that sometimes you might miss it. So it's 1.77 megabytes. So we have 1.77 megabytes, right, in terms of the photo size. So 12 megapixel. So that's 3000 by 4, 1.77 megabytes. And roughly the same here. This one is a little smaller at 1.57. I will not count this one. So it's 1.77 megabytes, 3000 by 4000, 12 megapixels. And here it should be 24 megapixels. It does not say 12 megapixels. I might have to take that again. So just in case, I'm not sure if it's going to say that. So I'm going to switch to, maybe I forgot to switch it to 24 megapixels. So I'm gonna add a little extra. So it's on 24 megapixel now. So let's check that out. Okay, so for whatever reason, it doesn't identify as 24 megapixel, but it does say 12 megapixels still. But as you can see here, guys, it's not bad. So it does say 12 instead of 24, but notice that the files are like 2 megabytes. It's still a resolution of 3000 by 4000. I'm not sure if that's a bug. And of course, for the other, it does, for the normal one here, it's 1.77. So it doesn't dramatically increase the size overall. But of course, the resolution, it does look sharper. So as you can see, the photos do look sharper at 24 megapixels. All right, so hope that was useful in terms of activating the 24 megapixel camera on your S26 Ultra or other similar devices. All right, so hope that was useful. See you in the next one, guys. Bye.